Just a quick update, because I'm probably going to have to leave it abruptly when the phone rings. I got to go pick up my old lady from Walmart. But I got it in white, first coat of white. And now it's a matter of going around and fixing the buggers, sanding it really well. We'll sand it with 600 wherever it needs it. I've got to reevaluate my target weight. We know it's going to be 52. It's not going to be anywhere near close to under 50. It's just the way it is. But so I'll spend the day going over this and sanding any of the spots that need it. Then it's not going to get another coat of white. It's just going to get a touch up of white. It's white enough that the orange can go on it, so to speak. What do we got here? Right there. There it is. There it is. So it's white enough that the orange can go on it. But it still needs some spots, like right here. It needs some work, and so I just basically need to go over it and see what it needs. There's what it looks like. Not bad for under 30 days. It ain't ready to sand in the open bays yet. This coat of paint's only an hour old. So when I come back from Walmart, I don't know how long it's going to be before she calls, but we'll stream until I get the call. Had a couple of spots there where I sanded. I ended up sanding through the paper, and I cut the paper on the wingtip, so I had to put a patch right here on the wingtip, and we'll try not to do that again. So I'll put a little primer there and sand it again. Thank you, Alexander. Hootman from Scotland. So this is all the all the color I got left in here. It's about down to there. So that's when it's gone, it's gone. So let me see. I'll give you an idea where it's going to be. This gained 1 ounce. Just this amount of white gained 1 ounce. It's at 29.6. 29.6, we'll say 30.6. When I get the orange on it, 30.6. And 2 ounces. 2 ounces for clear, 32.6. We'll say 33 ounces plus 18.8. 33.8 plus 18.8. Okay. Just a guess, just trying to keep track where it's going to be. Plus 18.8. 51.8. So 52, we'll say it's going to be 53 ounces. Best I can do with the wood I got. But that's not too shabby for a 30-day airplane. Because I got a feeling it's going to be in the air at the end of the month here. It's loading up, so it's not dry yet. But that's the trick. You put it on, sand all the buggers that need to be fixed. There's a few on the leading edge here, a few in the fillet area, and then we'll take that paint and touch those up. I don't need to put any more paint on here because this is going to be orange. I just need to make sure this is white 3 inches back and this is white 3 inches back. This is finished in the center here till I get the orange on it. Don't need any more on here because this is going to be orange. I need some more behind the trailing edge. So we'll look at all those and fix that. You know, you don't put more paint on it than you got to put on it. But because it's orange, I do need I need a tint of white on it. But it already you know, was coming up. There we are. It already was coming up white because I started from the base up, the tint up. So in with the 600 now. Probably could go to 1,000 even. I don't want to sand any of the paint off. I just want to smooth out the spots. So what do you guys think? Did it turn out okay so far? So I need to hit that white. It's tip white. I'm happy with it. I mean, it could be lighter, but nothing I can do. All I can say is try to build one that's light. Not easy. I'm going to take those off and shoot in there. Oh, a quart of white paint, thinned 50%, weighs 25 ounces. Hard to believe, but that's what it weighs, 25 5 ounces. Next go around, we'll paint those off. We got 4 watchers. Let's see, the elevator was ½ ounce before paint. $12 grams. The elevator weighs painted 12 grams. Not bad. So if you guys got any questions, you might as well ask them now, because like I say, I don't know how long I'm going to be on this thread. Well, when I come back, I'll go on again. But I'm going to be sanding the buggers out, and then we'll put another coat of paint on it, on just the areas that need to be white. You can look for this to be an orange tomorrow. So what does that tell you? Guys who say it takes months to finish an airplane, well, if you only work on an hour a day, maybe, but I've been doing 8 and 10-hour days. It's like a job. It don't take too long. Tony, your Viper looking really good. Yeah, like giving thanks. It's not going to be as light as I want it. It's going to be 52, 53 ounces. I wanted it sub 50, but that's the way it goes. So I won't make a prediction on what it'll weigh. We'll just paint it up. It weighs what it weighs. I'll just try to keep her close to nothing as possible. I need to run some paint in there. Some dope. Gotta be a dope. We're shooting for that Monado finish. Light and nice. Super shiny. Maybe it won't be done by the end of the month, because I am going to Tulsa. I do have a contest here. Gonna have to get out and practice a little bit. Of course, I know Joe Gilbert's gonna kick my ass. You know, there was a time Joe Gilbert couldn't beat me, and now I can't beat him. Don't fly enough. But we'll get it together. Oh, I see a spot for acro. A little spot there. So anything you sand off here will not sand weight off. It's just smoothing out for the next, I mean, it weighs what it weighs. You couldn't make this any lighter if you tried by sanding off. Not going to make a difference. Got a spot. I knew I had a spot there. Yeah, it's pretty green yet. Pretty green. That's where it was glued. So we need the 400 here. That's 320. Thank you, Steve. It's a coming. Shit, there's a spot right there. How did I miss that spot? I better stop and get some more sandpaper on the way back from Walmart. We're gonna put a quart of urethane on it. That'll make her shine. Load her up. How many of you guys believe that shit? I don't think so. I'm pretty happy with it though, to be honest with you. Even though it's not quite the weight I wanted it, it'll be fine. Be the lightest airplane I built in the last 20 years. By 5 ounces. You know, you kind of get set in that mindset. Well, 62 is a light airplane. Yeah, I guess. And then you realize 62 is not a light airplane. 58 is a light airplane. Not really. These guys got themselves talked into 72 as a light airplane. Oh, we got power. Yeah, you may have power, but don't mean nothing. Much more fun to fly when they're in the 10-ounce wing loading area instead of the 16. Okay. Come on, get in there. Huh. Okay. Need some more paint. We need to sand there. Keep the sanding. Sand the floor. You guys still there? Bruce, really love the lines of this one. The multiple full chord ribs, I-beam are also beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. I'd say we're 2 weeks out of finish. When I do the airbrush tutorial, make sure you tune in for that. Airbrush and gold leaf, the lettering. I gotta start putting the shit to them so I can win another concourse. That looks pretty good. So basically the trick is, why did it go, that's interesting. So basically the trick is for a super finish is to put the coat of paint on. You can see where the buggers are, go around and fix them. Then put another coat of paint on it. And hopefully you don't have too many buggers to fix, because they're a pain. This one had a few. On this next coat, I'll prime the cowl, because it's fiberglass. We need the paint to stick to it. Prime the cowl, dust the white on, fix it. It's going to be orange, so I just wanted to get some dope on this today to see where I'm at. And I see that there's a lot of work left to do. Yeah, it's going to get shiny. What's really tough is I'm going to have to hand rub this airplane. I can't use my buffer on it because the buffer would eat this thing up. It's going to be hand sanded and hand rubbed, no buffer. Let's see that other side. The surprising thing I learned today is 1 quart of paint is 25 ounces. That's thinned. So it's not even a full quart. It's a half a quart thinned to a quart. It's 25 ounces. That means a lot of it goes into outer space. I don't know why the camera's blurring out, but unless it's my eyes blurring out. Let me wipe my glasses off. That's not too bad. It's my glasses. Got dope on them. Have to get my other pair out. You're always sanding. That's right. Always sanding. Oh, it'll be beautiful. It'll be different. It's going to look very similar to this, only where the blue is, it's going to be orange. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah, I wish I'd got a little more round back here. Whatever. Whatever. Too late now. Still dreaming up some type of wheel skirts for this thing. I guess I could use them, that shape that I used on the Junar first. Well, I think it's going to be cool. I hope. Why is that thing bugging out like that? That needs to go up. Yeah, we're close now. I mean, I can see the finish line. I can see the finish line. I have to get out my scalpel. This knife here ain't quite sharp enough to do that. Well, that's good. That's what I'm here for, Yogi. Help you do better. Thank you, Jose. I just wish that our community wasn't so small. You know, I've helped. I'm trying to help you guys build these things. I see so many YouTube guys. You know, they got a million different topics on there. You know, self-help about finance and news and things like that. Um, they have millions of subscribers. They're making money at that. I'm going broke. If I had more subscribers, I could make this work. And now Google's talking about some type of EULA thing I got to put out. I don't know. What a pain in the ass. Let's see. I had one back there I needed to look at. I got that one fixed on the tip here. We'll just puts it a little white. Maybe hit a little primer on there. Maybe I had to put a little more white paint. That would help. One more coat of white paint on there. Maybe two. What happened here was when I was sanding, I cut through the tissue around that corner. So I just tore a little piece of tissue about the size of a quarter, put it on there, stuck it down with some clear, and I'm putting some white on it. We'll sand it and do that a couple of times and then shoot some primer on it. And then when I hit the second coat, I'm going to take this paint that I have left and just paint the white on the leading edge and the white on the trailing edge and the back half of the airplane white. And the rest of this will just stay like it is because this gets orange here. So it'll be orange and then orange out here. And that orange covers really good. It'll take 2 ounces to do what I need to do. 2 ounces of paint. So that's like a 1/4 ounce on the scale. Maybe even not even a quarter. But all this finished so far, 5 4 is 9, is we're coming up to our, it's going to be over a 6 ounce finish for some reason. Be about a 7 ounce finish. I don't know why. Probably because I used primer. Shouldn't have done that. That cost me 3/4 of an ounce. Nope. Get my fingers in. Stick. Let me, I guess we could change views here. I don't know why that camera looks so damn close. It's no closer than that one. don't have it zoomed in, I don't believe. Nope, it ain't zoomed in. I don't know what the deal is. It is what it is. Let's sit it back like that. I can't see shit. There it is. There it is. Little bits of paper here and there everywhere. I got the Echo. Need that. Seeing a spot on the rudder to do. Yeah, there's the spot. So, I'll get a little green, a little razor blade here. You could drive yourself nuts with spots to try to get them all. I can't do it. Just get what you can and say, well, that's close enough. No phone call yet. Oh, we need to sand that out there. That's not good. That's not good. But I need 320 for that job. Maybe I can do it with 400. Come on. Bigger aircraft. No, it's in the wood. This will still be 52, 53 ounces, but I'd like to have it in the 50s. It's the same size that I built one at 48. I just had better wood. Better wood. Of course, it's not as nice a paint job was on it either. I just shot gray on it and said that's good enough, and shot the clear on it. And gray covers really good. I need to see if Lowe's has a box fan. My box fan took a dump, and this place really clouds up when I shoot in here. Okay. I saw code enforcement lurking around the neighborhood. I wonder what they're going to give me a ticket for this time. Siding on my garage again. When I owned the house across the street, they gave me a ticket for a rusty chain link fence. I said, okay, no problem. You know what color I painted it? Brown. What are they going to do? I didn't like it, but just to be a smart ass, they're going to mess with me. Now they're going to give me a ticket for paint chipping above my door. My front door. I think I got it. I ordered a roll of 50-foot roll of Prather fuel line, medium. When I get it, I'll post a link for it, and you guys can get it. You know, everybody's been looking for that pink Prather fuel line forever. One of the club members found it. Now, Jose, what do you say here about the fuel tank? Yes, mine is carbon. Super Tiger 60 takes 6 ounces at 5%, 6.5 at 7%. I have an 8-ounce fuel tank that goes in here. So it weighs 1.5 ounces for the fuel tank. Now the other tank weighs 1.25 ounces, the smaller one, the 7-ounce tank, which I might put in here. We're going to jerk the drivetrain out of my Junar XL and put it in this, and put that engine back in the Junar. Yogi, thanks for the super chat. I know you're on a fixed income, so save your money. I'm on a fixed income too. Don't have one. YouTube is my job for now. So please get them super chats in. More importantly, get the likes and the shares and the subscribes in. But super chats really help because I got to fund this channel somehow. That's okay, Yogi. I understand. We're on a fixed income too. Fixed because we got none. Don't you just love Bidenomics? They're the greatest. They're the greatest. Yeah, it should be ready for the second coat on the back half of this today. And then maybe by tonight we can start laying the tape. So it's going to be white, orange, yellow, red, green, black with gold leaf letters. See a spot right there. Damn. Well, that's going to be a hell of a spot to get out. Got a spot. Okay, that's right. 400. This is 320. Yep, 320. 400. I mean, like I say, you could drive yourself nuts trying to fix all the mistakes. I got that one pretty good. And they look at them that close to it, the gnats. They go, "Hey, what do you do with that insignificant spot right there?" Nothing. That should have got it. That should have got it. Let's get 600 on it. Come on now. Yeah, there's some 6, but it's kind of loaded. Yeah, we'll try it. Yep, gotta stop at AutoZone on the way back, get some more 600. What are you gonna do about that little spot? Nothing. Let's see, my spot over here should be dry for me to sand off. That little green spot right there, just the head of a pin. I mean, so insignificant. Unless you're a gnats judge, you wouldn't find it. You know. Hey, what are you gonna do about that little spot right there? I got these really well. They turned out nice. I think the inside one could use a little work, but we're not going to mess with it. It needs more putty, but I don't want to put more putty on it. Boulder there. Get a boulder. 600 here. And this is 400. 400 here. Where's my block? Yeah, right there. I didn't even need that. Okay, good. That's the spot right there. I mean, that I was worried about. That little spot right there. And we sanded them out. So I hit it with paint again. Sanded that. Got a little spot right there. Yeah, it should. This is the first coat. This is the guide coat of paint to, so to speak, to fix all the buggers. Then we'll lay another. The paint goes on from here back. From here back is all it goes on. Then across here in 3-inch strip. Then the leading edge, and the rest is orange. This is orange up in here. So I don't want to put more paint on it than I have to. So that's why it kind of looks streaky. It's not a big deal. Well, I think that's going to do it. Well, it'll be an hour. I can't believe she hasn't called yet. I need to go to Lowe's and get a box fan. If they got them. Let's get a weight on this thing and see what it weighs. See if it gassed off any since I painted it. Boy, it'd be nice if it was back to 28, but I won't hold my breath on that. It actually, what's the story here, Larry? It actually picked up a couple of grams. Yeah. Gonna have to be real careful for what paint I put on it. 29.9, 30 ounces as is. Still 10 ounces under what most build at, but it's not what I want. That mean 48. No, wait a minute, that's right. If it was 30 ounces with 18 ounces of hardware, that's 48 ounces. So we're still on track. We're on track to be 52, but not 48. Because you still got the epoxy glue globbers to glue on the flaps. And that, believe it or not, that little bit does weigh quite a bit. I got that. That's good. And I got probably an ounce or two of clear to go on there. So that's 32 and 48 is 50. Plus the orange is, yeah, it's 52. It's just no way around it. No way around it. What I'm driving into your head when I weigh things in front of you, and I can show you on the camera, I mean, it's not a big deal. I don't lie about the weights. Is in order to build light, you got to keep weighing everything, and you got to, you know, there was a time that I would have said, well, we're coming up on our weight, quit painting. Like back when the line size was you know, destined to the, how did that work? You were only allowed certain line size per weight. That's what it was. When it was 64, anything over 64, you had to go to 18 thousandths. You can best bet, buddy, that when I hit 64 ounces, 63 ounces, I quit painting no matter what. I want to run them 15 thousandths lines. And now it's anything goes, so that doesn't matter. Because John seen me do it. I did it with a high roller. I got to 62. I said, that's it. We're done painting. Take the hit on the appearance points and don't worry about it. But this is coming along real nice. It'll be fine. So I'm going to end the stream. I'll wait for her call, go pick her up. I'm going to doctor it up, shoot another coat of white on the back half. I think I got all the buggers fixed on the back half of the airplane. And we'll tape it up, get ready for orange. And it won't be orange tonight, but it'll be orange tomorrow, because it'll take me a day to tape off what I need to tape off. Yeah, maybe not, because it's basically the back half of the airplane, leading and trailing edges. John asked me if the bottom half of the airplane was going to be checkerboard. You know, now that I think about it, it might look pretty good like that. I do them oblong checkerboards here around the leading edge. Then one row of checks like that, and then the next row of checks going back like that. You know, getting bigger and bigger. It might look cool like that. I don't know. We'll have to see. Come on. Hour and 5 minutes in, no call. That's going to be orange there anyway, so it don't much matter. That'll be white there, so I got to get that. Gonna have to put some white on it. Oh, I know, the tip. Let's see about that tip. Oh, we got a spot back there. Big spot. Sometimes it's hard to remember where the spots are. Well, I know I said I was going to stop videotaping, but if you guys want to hang around, I can do it until she calls. But this is what it is, just sanding, just fixing the bugaboos. Everybody always asks, why don't you tape up the tail wheel wire? Because you can just take your thumbnail and the paint comes right off. Where are we at here? Buggus Lewis. Well, that fixed good, so that's good. Might as well get some white paint on that before it goes through. No, better not mess with it. Better not mess with it. Just don't sand there no more. So how many lurkers are on there now? I get a lot of lurkers that I know are competition flyers, and they don't say nothing. They just watch. Joe, Steve. Yeah, you're not the Steve I was talking about. I know you're there. Gordy, I know you're a lurker. I think back before the advent of the internet, there was none of this shit out there. Nobody could help you. You had to spend hours over somebody else's house. If you wonder what I'm doing here, if I feel a boulder, you know, a little lump or whatever, I just hit it with 600 paper. I will intimately know this every shape of this airplane before it's done. Every piece I will have touched, rubbed, sanded, buffed. Come on. Get up there. Today at Walmart, I made a left turn in the in the crosswalk to go across in front of the building or whatever. People are so entitled that they figure that I'm supposed to stop while I'm already halfway through my turn. She damn near run her cart into me and then flip me off. I felt like getting out of the car and go, didn't your mother ever teach you to watch out for cars? Yeah, I know pedestrians have the right of way in the crosswalk, but she's about run into my rear fender. Looking down at her phone, not paying attention, pushing the cart. How am I supposed to know what the hell you're going to do? I'm not going to sit there and wait forever. Let's see, Terry Forbes working on my third scale 1918 version of the F-16, the Fokker D7. Hey, cool. They got a Fokker D7 in the National Air Force Museum. It's hanging upside down from the ceiling. I swear to God, it looks like a model airplane. That's how small they were. When we were at FCM, we went over to they were having the giant scale shootout, and the guy there had a half scale Fokker D7 or something similar. Man, it was little. I mean, a kid could have rode in it. It was little, or a small dog anyway. You know, you just can't fix stupid. Boy, I think about that girl. What an idiot if she'd have run into me and then flipped me off. Like I'm supposed to watch where she's going. Yeah, okay. Of course, it probably would have been my fault. Liberal cops. Got a fingerprint right there. What the hell's that all about? The thing that really gripes me is the bicyclists that take up a lane in the road. There we go. There's the call. Hello.
Yeah, come and get me.
All right, I'll be there in a minute.
I'm at the end closest to the dollar store. Let me know when you're here.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay, guys, there it is. I gotta go. Gotta shut the stream off. I'll be back. We'll do some more sanding or whatever. Thanks for watching. We'll see ya. We'll see ya. Happy wife, happy life. We'll see you later. Fair winds, tight lines. See ya.